off, missus. Lovely bit of flying. So, the bald eagle is a fish-eating eagle, so what they'll do, they'll snatch fish off the top of the water. As you can see with Holly, she's a mature eagle, she's coming up to 16 years of age, so she has this beautiful white head and that white tail. So that is very important when you're hunting fish. The reason for that is because the fish can't see Holly coming, because she blends in with us. So they don't swim down any deeper, and it means that the bald eagles can literally snatch them off the top of the water. Unlike something like a kingfisher or an osprey, Holly here can't actually dive into the water because she'd get too waterlogged, and a lot of times she'd be loud, very out there, and also being a bit of a bully as well. And he said apparently, I'm not saying anything, but apparently that wouldn't represent American connection. It's a bit like making someone incredibly famous and giving them no security. It's a pretty stupid thing to do. And what happened was, people wanted bald eagles stuffed in their houses. People wanted to kill them because they wanted the national emblem in their house to tell everyone they were proud to be American. But if you put a bit of conservation into an animal, all sorts, and pound for pound, he is 100% one of the most powerful birds, if not one of the most powerful animals out in Africa. And you never look at him and think that this bird is a killer machine, because he just looks, a lot of people think he looks like a Furby, one of those toys that you got as a kid. Honestly, he really does. Anyway, because birds want to, naturally, they want to sit in trees. This is a species that will fly for averagely probably less than 5 minutes a day. They want to sit and conserve energy, and they're an ambush predator. They just wait for that perfect moment and then they pounce. So what does this guy hunt out in the wild? Completely bred in captivity. He's never been out in the wild. If I really wanted to, I could take him out to Africa and release him, and I guarantee he would survive. Within about 24 hours, they'll even sometimes even kill young lion cubs as well, they've been seen hunting. So they have such an array of prey items that they're going to be taking. He gets excited when he wants to get himself a girlfriend. They blush pink and they make him look really handsome. And then the ladies all fall for you, don't they, Gerald? But anyway, this is a species that tends to only have one baby every 2 years. Most other birds are describing because a lot of people know an ecosystem is healthy and it's doing very well if African fish eagles are calling, because it's a well-known fact that if the fish eagle is calling, the ecosystem is healthy, the river's doing really well. But if the African fish eagles are silent, the weather's not doing, the ecosystem's not doing very well, and there's not many fish. So that's a way of him telling you all that he's a big, healthy male, and this is his territory. So he's very, very vocal, he's very proud of himself, and also he knows he's a nice, fit eagle as well.
He's the most intelligent when it comes to the animals here, when we bring out an owl to start with. But the owls here at the centre, there's about 70 species in total, are probably the least intelligent that we've got. It's your owls here, these in about 24 to 48 hours. So they become that wild state really, really fast. Because literally their bodies, head to top of their feet, they've all got the same, he's got the same grip in his feet as your hands, to sneak up on his prey, but also it means that his prey don't know he's coming. Being so deadly as well allows them to basically listen to him. So if you think about it, if he's a barn owl, he's in a barn and he's sat up above
this species. So this is our beautiful variable hawk. So the variable hawk is found a conclusion thinking, oh, these are just loads of different species in South America. But it actually got later found out that they were the same species. They just have different in coloration, occasionally in things like size and stuff as well. So it's quite a... The prey is the common buzzard. They are found literally everywhere. A lot of you will probably go past 20 or 30 buzzards on your day to breeding season. You're going to die of starvation because there's not enough mice there. But also things up in the air as well. So we want to try and replicate that today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a small piece of food, about the size of a pound. So he's constantly on alert, checking out. Those natural instincts are very deep, deep in this guy. He's got such incredible eyesight. We believe the peregrine falcon. I'd like to see a peregrine just come out of the clouds, and he'd spotted it, and it was literally 5 miles in the distance, probably more. It's a tiny speck, and he knew it was a falcon. And as you can see, she's pretty cool, isn't she? She's like, we don't have to teach them how to do this killing thing they're going to do. We literally just give them a rubber snake or something that looks similar, the hose pipe, and they'll just whack it and we reward them. So hopefully she was going to kill it for us. So I'm going to put it on the floor. She's going to be quite stressed and running around calling. As you can see, Dottie doesn't really have many worries in life. And she doesn't have to worry about coyotes and wolves. But anyway, Dots, are we ready? I've just seen a coyote, so you've got to warn everyone. Are we ready? That's better than that breath now. It's technically found across the whole of Africa. and they're not top spotted speed, because in a vertical stoop these birds can hit about a speed of about 180 miles an hour. Not quite as fast as a peregrine at 240, but what makes the lanner my personal favourite is they are incredibly stylish flyers, because unlike a peregrine who's got a very short, stubby little tail, the lanner's got a really long tail. So that long tail creates a little bit of drag when they're stooping, and that's what slows them down. Even though they're not particularly slow, but that's what slows them down slightly, but it makes them much more agile. So you notice Poppy, when she was hunting the lure, what she was doing then, we were playing a game, she was trying to chase the lure and catch it. I was throwing it out and not letting her have it. Some of you might think that's just teasing the things to survive. Well, there's about 23 different species of vultures. Around about 2 of them will occasionally, they literally eat over 2. All starts with that circling vulture. The vulture joins the feeding, and you're quickly joined by every single one of these scavengery and also predatory birds, as well. The kites will feed off the insects leaving the park. The marabou feed, the egrets, everything ties really closely together. We've not created anything new here. This literally happens every single across Africa. The problem is if you lose one